Hello, on this gloomy, dreary Saturday morning we're having. It's only 8:30 in the morning, and we have been up for an hour. Actually, I think the kids have been for an hour and a half. And then somebody got up, opened my door, which made the dogs get up, so I had to go put them out. And while I was out there, I figured I should probably scoop some poop since the yard's getting nasty and everything thawed, so it's a big, muddy, poopy mess. Yay. I'm ready for this weather to be over now. I didn't think there was going to be rain in the forecast, but it's kind of gross out. But it's not 2 degrees, so that's cool too. But John has the day off. He's still in bed. So it's nice that he has the Saturday off. Doesn't happen often. I'm making the girls some breakfast right now. I'm making some French toast. John's got sausage and bacon in the fridge thawing out, so I think he wants to make sausage gravy with biscuits. Which, I mean, obviously he can't have the biscuits, but he can have the sausage gravy and the bacon. So I need a better stand up from my camera. I was going to bring the girls to a wrestling tournament today up in town. Our buddy's little boy is wrestling in it. It's a youth wrestling group. But they're still not feeling the best. It starts in half an hour. I don't really want to bring a sick Abby up there. Or an Aria that doesn't like to sit still. It's an all-day thing. And it's one of those you have to get there first thing, because if you get there later, then your person might not be wrestling. It's like an elimination deal kind of thing. So, we're probably not going to make it with them, but I'm still not feeling well. But I do have to go to the store with the little bit of money we have left and get some bread, because I'm using up the last of the bread, and maybe a couple of drinks, since all we have is milk and water. So I'll do that in a little bit, and I gotta do laundry. I'm gonna strip their beds with them being sick. I want to get all the sheets changed out and washed and get rid of all the nasty germies. So I'll pick up some Lysol while I'm at the store. So a little bit planned for today, but not too much. So I guess we can get started with our day. What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? I just got back from the store. John's making yummy breakfast.
It was. Place can't cut bacon very consistently at all.
I'm sorry, but it's better quality.
It is.
Bacon. Egg. And sausage gravy.
And biscuits.
And we had, well, I have biscuits in the oven. I also have my coffee in the microwave reheating. Because I didn't finish it before I went to the store.
She's also going to be making her husband some coffee.
I am too. I needed to reheat mine though.
I'm just saying. It was an unspoken agreement.
That little stink bug didn't eat the French toast I made her. Abby ate both pieces that I made her. What happened? You slipped?
Yeah.
See what I mean? Every other piece of bacon's this.
Oh, that's weird. It's usually not like that.
The blade was set way too thin.
Oh my goodness.
See? Every other piece.
Oh wow, that's weird. Alright, I gotta make Daddy coffee. Okay. I got breakfast finished. I'm gonna go upstairs and get laundry. Oh. I hate stairs in this house. I keep telling John, next house, no stairs. I just want everything on one floor. I do, just because I'm too lazy. But I'm gonna pull the beds apart and get some new sheets. I hate you.
I'm a ninja. You think 240 pounds can run up the stairs? This is what I put up with. That.
It's the girls' room. I didn't. I don't know. Abby has a bazillion things in her bed. And this child cannot keep her bed clean. Like, look at this. Yeah. And Aria is not much better lately. And that's all stuff that I find in the bed all the time.
It's a little Pixar light.
It is a little Pixar light.
All this time I've had that, I never know.
We're dorks. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta get this mess cleaned up. So I'm gonna wash them all so I can get rid of all the germs. Oh my gosh, I tried getting Lysol today at the store, and yeah, I tried getting Lysol at the store today, and the store that I had to go to, I should have stopped at the dollar store, but the grocery store in town, they wanted like $4 for a can of Lysol, so I wasn't paying $4 with a limited budget today. Okay, I'm gonna air out the room a little bit here. So, it's really bad light in this room. That was the stuff on the beds between both girls. They really have more stuff in this room than they need. Got another one. I really hate changing sheets on a bed. Like, I despise it. Oh, open the windows and let the air flow through. Hey, you need to tell me what sheets you want. Do you want camouflage or Sophia?
Shopkins.
Shopkins are dirty. I gotta wash them.
I want camouflage.
Camouflage? Okay. I'm gonna get her camouflage sheets.
This is such a jumpy jacket.
So, I went downstairs to put sheets in the wash, and I come back up to Abby trying to put the sheet on her bed all by herself. She's being a little silly about it, so it's not working out quite right, but I'm very happy that she's trying to do this on her own.
Mama, grab that side and...
It's upside down.
Uh-oh.
See how that stitching is really far from the top?
Yeah.
That means that's the top.
You pull, you
Because then
pull.
if you look at the stitching on this end, it's really it's close to the edge.
Come on, Mama. You have to... Yeah.
Okay, put it down. I'm glad you're starting to feel better, but I need to get this done. You guys' room is done for now.
They just need to go.
Well, your beds are done until I get your comforters washed and dried. And then I'll put them back on the beds, and then we can put all these toys back somewhere. I don't know where. Now I'm going to do our bed. Because might as well do both. The only problem is I only have one set of sheets for our bed that work. So, he's got clothes on there. One of my friends I used to work with at the daycare, she's hosting a 31 bag party online. She's trying to get me to host my own party. So it'd be an online party, but I'm not very good at hosting those parties. Try to give it a shot because the bags are really cool. I have a wallet from them, and the bags are really neat, and I like bags. So I was trying to answer back to her. Okay, well, I got ours bed pulled apart, so I can't do anything with ours until theirs is done because I can't wash anything, and I can't. So I don't have any other sheets, but it's taken apart, so at least I got that done, and then I can get everything else worked on. So while Abby and I were cleaning her room and putting her bed together, and
Was I hearing supernatural up there?
I was having discussion about that, but this is what John is doing
Oh, hi. While watching The Martian.
while watching him. He did get little one to sleep. That table was in that corner with that lamp on it.
Time to do some dusting.
We do have a lot of cobwebs. I need to dust.
It's Kansas.
I know.
We get spiders on top of spiders.
Oh my god, the dust is... But he's going through that drawer and going through all his cables and everything. He wants to get rid of that table because he wants to make some space. But this was one of our DVD towers.
Now there's DVDs everywhere.
I think he plans on moving a second one out. Is that what you're doing?
Once we get the shelf.
Once we get the shelf.
But I'm not even sure. This is just to see what my options are for space. My laptop's just chilling here.
He wants to get a bigger media tower, a wider one.
Thinner but wider.
Yeah. So that we have, instead of having multiple media towers, just have one.
Do you want some old cell phones? Because I got some old cell phones.
So we can do that. He's going to take some of the media towers out of the playroom and move them here and use them as a shelf. And he's putting all his controllers on a shelf.
Put my headset in there too somewhere.
So he has a little more organized corner sitting there instead of everything collected on this table and in the drawer, which is kind of what it does.
Hovering over a
Yeah.
paper cup.
Yeah. And this is the matching table, and this drawer gets just as bad. They're just one of those catch-alls kind of deal. And it's
I don't
cluttered.
like to throw cables away because you always need them.
You never know when you're going to need a cable and how many times it's come in handy. So,
Or somebody doesn't send the right hardware.
yeah. So that's what he's been doing down here. I feel like her neck would be very sore. But it keeps him busy. He said he needed to stay busy. What are you doing?
I can't make up.
You putting all the pennies in the penny jar?
Yeah.
All the pennies in the penny jar. Good job. Did you help Abby count them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open them.
What?
Open them.
Yeah. No, put them in the top. Put them in there. You were doing a good job with that. Good girl.
I gotta get some more.
Okay, you get some more. Okay, so I got all the sheets washed, and I've got all the beds put back together. I'm washing, I got blankets that are being washed, but those aren't necessarily anything that we need and right now anytime soon, but there's Aria's bed all put back together. And her collection of stuff. And this is only going to last tonight. But that's all Abby's stuff in her bed. So. They all have to be in her bed. So we got to line them up nice and neatly. And then she's got all of these here. So. She's got way too much stuff in her room. In her bed. But their bed's done. It's cleaned up. So. I got our bed put back together. Now we had, John has a pillow downstairs. That's the random pillowcase on the bed. But we have this wolf blanket, as we've named it, because it has it's a wolf head on it. And I'm going to wash it, but I don't think I'm going to put it back on the bed. The polar vortex has surpassed us. Hopefully it won't get too cold at night. I mean, we do have the space heater in the room. So if we need, I mean, that'll be on to keep us warm. And then if we do need a little extra blanket, like I'm always cold. But I have a smaller blanket that goes over just me if I get cold. And then John has another blanket, another small blanket for himself if for some reason he gets cold. So we don't really need to wash that big heavy blanket. So, well, we don't have to put it back on the bed. But that's put back together. So I'm going back downstairs. I'm done upstairs. And make sure I don't fall going down the stairs. It's about 4:30. I don't know. It's about supper time. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna make some supper. I gotta wash the stove from this morning, and that's about it. I'm gonna wash. I'll fold the rest of the sheets and stuff to put away tonight after the girls go to bed. So, and then that'll be it for the day, and I'll just hang out and whatever. I got Abby's video filmed for today, so provided we don't lose power and everything saves, then I'll get that up too. So that'll be the last of the stuff I do today, and that's about it. So thanks for watching. See y'all later.